Well, we are packed, ready to roll. Evacuation sequence may begin. We are ditching here off of Fort Stewart. I'm heading up north to Atlanta either way. I have a wedding to go to this weekend in Atlanta either way, so it didn't really affect my plans at all, the evacuation. So we got a full suitcase here, bringing some rods and the entire tackle bag. All the simple essentials I was gonna bring either way. I mean, this whole evacuation, like I said, really hasn't screwed my weekend at all. And this is something I put together. It's a full box of basically all my personal documents. Things that, in the event a tragic disaster ends up rolling through Fort Stewart and totally tearing the roof off of this place, I don't lose those essentials. Let's walk down to the truck and load all this junk on up. Gonna be a fun drive, and we're gonna bring you guys along for all the traffic. Oh, we're down here. It feels nice out today. So I do have 2 packs of water. One thing is you don't need enough water to sink the Titanic. You're gonna need more food. Your body needs to be hydrated, obviously, but your body needs food to push on as well. Load this joker up. This is a sleeping bag in case things really head south for me. I'm bringing that just to be prepared. Got an additional water source and then an extra pair of shoes. Alright, so we are taking off. Stop number 1. I do need to buzz the old hair. My cousin is actually the one getting married this weekend here in Georgia. And like I said in my room, either way I was going to be heading north to Atlanta, had Fort Stewart evacuated or not. And as I stated on Instagram, I'm going to be doing daily vlogs just to kind of vlog this whole experience type thing. Not that it's my first hurricane or anything like that, but evacuating the Army installation, it's definitely going to be a disorganized mess. And I'm pretty anxious to see the traffic to Atlanta. Anybody that knows Atlanta knows the traffic is god-awful on any other given day, let alone the circumstances it's going to be under today. So it is only 10:45 in the morning. It feels like it's about 2:45 in the afternoon. So we're definitely working with some time. Luckily we got a good couple-hour jump. My parents are driving up from Orlando with my dogs, which was a huge concern about all of this, is what the heck am I gonna do with my dogs? But my dad's actually driving them up to Atlanta, and we're gonna keep them at my aunt's house. So everything working out relatively well as the week falls through. Now, the whole explanation behind getting evacuated from military installation, the last vlog I explained how that works. This vlog, basically, the commanding general will come down and issue a mandatory evacuation. That happened last night, Friday, and today we are evacuating. We have to basically be off the base by 1700, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, I'm only going to Atlanta, so it's no big deal. I'm really anticipating the drive onto the highway here. I'm avoiding 95 north at all costs and hoping to avoid I-75 at all costs. Hoping to take some back roads my whole way there. If it takes me an extra 2 hours on the back roads, I don't mind. Full construction on an evacuation route. My light is green, but that don't matter. 100% construction. This is the Army. I tell you, this is your what makes sense. We're gonna have an entire Army installation evacuate, but let's continue with normal construction procedures and clog up everything even more. Wave them on, Jimmy. Wave them on, man. See, dang it. Now my light's going red. Wave me on, Jimmy. Wave me on. That's what I'm talking about. Catch you up on the whole military thing. Why do I keep talking about Army installations? I am active duty Army stationed here at Fort Stewart, Georgia. The last 2 years I was in Germany, and that really slowed down anything I had fishing wise. But we are back here now, and I do obviously all bass fishing videos, but this weekend in particular, since I'm not able to hit the water and my sweet trip in Savannah has been to a halt, unfortunately because of this storm, I decided that we'd just do the daily vlog thing and give people a different look on how operations with hurricanes work here in the Southeast. South Georgia. I mean, look at this side of 16. I'm on 16 coming from Macon. Not a dang car. Oh, here we go. We got a car and a van. And I mean, I've seen a couple, and then a couple semis. Like here we got 3 more coming as well. 3 together, boom, boom. And then if you look just straight up here, I mean, I'm about to hit into it. Traffic is slowly starting to form. I mean, you can see everybody that's up there. I mean, just as far as the eye can see up that dang highway. But it's crazy. It's like this entire, I mean, obviously with the evacuations coming from my region, my area of the state, just not a dang, barely anyone coming back. There's a good view of it all the way up there. I mean, I'm telling you, just miles of cars. Usually pretty good. I usually like 16 better than 75, and definitely better than 95. 95 is just a complete utter you-know-what hole. I'm about right outside of Claxton right now, for you guys that know Claxton, Georgia. As far as I'm concerned, as far as like traffic-wise, it doesn't look bad on Google Maps until right outside of Atlanta, which is expected. So we'll keep you guys on the update here. Got the entire southeast completely flooding the state of upper northern Georgia, evacuating from South Florida and above. So we'll keep you guys right here and keep you updated on my trip up to Atlanta. Life is good in the old Ferrari. Just scooting. Cracked open that Rockstar right there, so it made me need to pee. And as soon as I drink energy drinks or anything like with carbonation in it, it makes me hungry. So I have to pull over, go and get us some food and a little piss break, you know. All right, so it is time to get screaming down the highway again. Continue this journey. Had to go for the $5 footlong. That's never a $5 footlong. The old turkey cheese tomato. I'm gonna scarf this down, hit the road, and hopefully the next time you see me, it's not dead stop traffic. But let's go ahead and place bets right about now, hey? We're a little bit congested now. We're on 285 northbound for Chattanooga. Not very far out from Atlanta either. We're very close, just a couple miles out of the main city. I totally avoided 75 on this route in. Don't really know if it hurt or helped me, considering I've already been behind the wheel for 7 flipping hours. It's 4:45 now. Okay, take that back, 6 hours. 6 hours out. I'm not gonna get there until about 7 hours out. I'm still got 1 more hour to go. I took a ton of back ways, and what hurt me on the back is stop signs and red lights that were backed up for like 3 miles. And I was able to find a couple different roads that I could, you know, pass most of that traffic through. I did notice on Google Maps, and Google Maps is pretty well round, gives you the exact time you're gonna get there with traffic. My GPS was telling me I was gonna be there at like 3:30, and Google Maps told me 5:30. So I knew something was gonna be off there, just didn't know exactly what. And earlier when I was on 16, there was no traffic, and now on 285 southbound, well actually that would be eastbound now because we're west. They are getting annihilated with that traffic. Everybody that's, I don't really know where all these people are going actually. It might just be an end of the workday type thing, but it is freaking packed and we've got less traffic. There it is, finally my exit. And just straight bumper to bumper traffic, not moving a stinking bit. Oh, here we go, putzing forward. Seems like everybody in the state is deciding to get off here at Windward Parkway, exit 11 off 285. Oh my gosh, and here it is. Finally pulling into this place. Jeez Louise. 7 hours later from when I started this, what easily could have been a 4-hour journey. Mission accomplished. Where's my shoes? Got the old Nikes on here. All right, I may potentially wet myself. So let's go take care of that. Check into this place. Massive hotel here. Literally like right off the highway too. So like I said, this isn't like a full hotel that I'm evacuating to. It's more or less one that everybody for the wedding is attending, or everybody attending the wedding is staying at. So I'll go check in. Alright, all checked in. Take this thing for a little run. Oh, would you look at that, Old Glory on her pole. Not much wind to blow it around today though. Let's go load all this junk up on. My legs are still like jello, sitting down. That wasn't 7 hours non-stop, but I haven't done a drive that long in a while. Bring the old tackle bag up. It's a classy establishment, but I'm still gonna move the rods inside. This cart back up. Get up to the room here. Alright. It's like everyone's worst nightmare. Walking down a long alleyway. You always think of a horror movie walking down hallways of a hotel. 549, 550. Bring this sucker on in. King bed, that's what I'm talking about. Located immediately for your convenience is the $9 Fiji water, you know, begging to be drank. Lighting is terrible in this room, come on. Oh, look at that, I can see my old girl all the way up here. The old truck, the old F1 sitting. The old hotel room view. Oh, would you look at that, another Old Glory. She's flying high too. I'll settle in here. I'm gonna go down and see my brother, see some other people of my family. I'm gonna leave this camera here, sit this down, and spend some time with them. And we will catch you guys right back here in a little bit. It's good to be here. Alright, later. I mean, the rain's coming down, but it's more just like a bad thunderstorm now. I mean, the sun's out. It's not like it's dark and gray outside. Messing around with some videos on the laptop. We're probably not gonna lose power up here. Now at my cousin's house in Sewanee. Casey came up as well. And I'm about to upload today's vlog. So we're messing around on the laptop, creating some new rooms. Unfortunately, I forgot the hard drive in Hinesville, where I live. You gotta work with what you got. The storm is pretty much over us, but now it's pretty much tropical storm force. It's supposed to be more coming through as the day goes on, but the heaviest of the winds are pretty much here right now. My parents' house is fine in Florida. Her parents. What one is that? Oh, that's one of the pond fishing ones. So we're gonna finish up this, clock out, and hopefully the power stays on. I mean, like I said, it's really not even a bad storm. It's the storm that was, and it's pretty overrated up here in Georgia now. It's hit so bad down south. Thoughts with everybody down there, all the southern guys that I know of down there, South Florida, and the Keys. So I'm also gonna work on the Butler chain video while I'm sitting here, because that's big and anticipated, and all these daily vlog things are kind of come to an end, so I can get the fishing videos up. So until then, y'all stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys viewing in. Waiting out this hurricane here in Atlanta before I head back down to southern Georgia. Just keeping you guys updated, keeping track with y'all. We'll talk to you soon. Again, thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
And we will see y'all soon. Y'all take it easy until then. Be easy, be stress-free, and keep everybody in southern Florida and all the other areas that got hit pretty gnarly in your thoughts and prayers. And tight lines. Y'all see you later.